Hey Courtney, this is Bernie from Bepresent Digital Marketing. I spoke to your associate on Friday and he told me to address this video to you. Courtney, in this quick video, we're going to go over three things that you can start doing to beat out your competition, improve your website traffic, and bring in more online customers. Now, you may be asking, why are we making this video? Well, in our research, we found that a lot of small business owners, such as yourself, are just too busy taking care of your customers and employees, and you just don't have time to learn how the internet works to bring in more customers. Now, we feel the only thing that stops you from hiring someone is that you don't know who's an expert and who's not. So we put together these attack plans and we give them away for free. Now, some people take these plans, they implement them on their own, some call us back. Whatever you decide to do is totally fine with us. Our only goal here is to educate you on how the internet works and to make you more money. Now, the three things we're going to go over, one is going to be content, the second is going to be backlinks, and the third is going to be citations. Now, content is any words on a homepage. Google likes to see approximately 1,500 to 2,000 words on a homepage, depending on the number of keywords needed. Now, a keyword is anything someone may type into Google looking for a particular product or service. Now, these keywords should be placed throughout your website within the content, telling Google exactly the terms that you want to be found for on the internet. So, for example, if you're a plumber in Oceanside, California, you want to have words on your keywords on your website like plumber, Oceanside, leaks, flooding. This tells Google, who then tells the end user that you exist. So if I take a look at your page really quickly, I can see, love your logo here. Everything looks good. I like the color scheme. Your truck is right there, bold. Your 800 number, which is great. Everything looks good here. You have your reviews, which is great. But again, Google likes to see approximately 1,500 to 2,000 words. So if I take a look at your page and I put it on a word counter, we can see right now you guys have 1,028 words. And I did notice that there's no description on this page, so Google's not picking up a description. They'll probably just write one for you. And I did also notice that per every single page that you have out there, you should only have one H1 tag. And I can see that you have multiple H1 tags. So this does confuse Google in terms of what this page is about. So your H1 should be a definitive heading of exactly what your page is going to be about. So you would have one H1 tag, and then you can have multiple H2s, go to H3s is fine. But your H1 is going to tell Google the hierarchy, exactly what your page is about. And I can see here that you have an H1, need your junk busters, you have your phone number, you have H1 for services, you have an H1 for what we remove, H1 for FAQs. So you want to change that structure immediately because it just confuses Google in terms of what they want to rank you for. So we take a look at your next competitor here. These guys, obviously they're a national company, Junk Kings, but just keep in mind this is a back page that they're ranking for. They're not actually kind of based but they do business there. So they're getting really power from their homepage, and I can show you that in a minute. But if we take a look at how many words on their page that they have, we can see right now that they have 243 words. And if you look at their structure, we can see that their H1 is junk removal in Columbia, Maryland. So that's a perfect way to set up your H1 tag because it tells Google exactly what this page is about, and everything else can be an H2 or an H3. So that's the structure that you want to kind of follow. You don't want to have multiple H1s on your page. And let's look at your other turbo haulers. We can see their page here. I believe that they're semi-national or regional company, and they are ranking, high on Google in terms of Columbia, Maryland. And so we can show you how to outrank these guys from an organic standpoint to get your page up there, pairing it with your Google business page. And so we look here, we can see what their word count is right now. They have 1,265 words. And again, structure, H1 tag is junk removal, expert servicing in Columbia, Maryland, and that's their H1. So that's telling Google exactly what that page is about. Google's going to then rank them for that page, for that heading. So that's how you can take care of that. And that's kind of a simple fix for you on your page. So again, relevant content. So we want to have relevant content on our page. We want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words. You guys are about 1,000 words. I would say if you can put another 700 words of optimizable content on there, we can actually get some more keywords in there and start to rank you in some more locations. And the next thing we're going to talk about is going to talk about something that's called a backlink. Now, a backlink is any time you see a clickable hyperlink linking from one website to another website. Now, these links, they act as an endorsement of your website, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing other businesses vouch for your business. Now, the internet is literally like a popularity contest. The person with the most backlinks is going to win. But just keep in mind, not every backlink is created equal. So you don't want to go out there and get a backlink from Domino's Pizza or Pizza Hut, because Google knows that you guys are not a pizza company. So I use a paid tool called Ahrefs to check backlinks. So I put your company name here and my backlink checker right here. And we can see right now you have uh, 0 backlinks. You're being found for 12 keywords, and that's bringing you about 7 clicks every single month. If we take a look at your competitors, we can see just from their back page standpoint, they have 223 backlinks. They're being found for 66 keywords, and that's bringing them 85 clicks every single month to their website. And this is the Junk Kings, their backlink. But if we take a look at their homepage from a national standpoint, we can see that they have roughly 100,000 backlinks. So they're getting power in your location from their homepage, drawing that over to their home from their homepage to their Columbia page, I should say, in Maryland. So that's how they're outranking you guys from an organic standpoint. And if we take a look at your third competitor, we can see these guys have no backlinks coming into that Maryland page, so we can easily outrank them from an organic standpoint. But we take a look at their, we could take a look. And then they have 12 keywords that they're being found for, and they're actually ranked pretty high. So I did a quick search here in terms of junk removal in Columbia, Maryland, and we can see that these guys are number 1 from an organic standpoint, and number junk 1-800-GOT-JUNK is number 2, and these guys are number 3. So we can easily get your website up into this by creating more backlinks to the page. So we just get relevant backlinks for other companies referring you. That's how that would work. And so the third thing that we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about something that's called a citation. Now, a citation is anytime you see your name, address, and phone number appear in a directory exactly as it is on your Google business profile. Now, these citations help local business rank in the map pack, which is extremely important for you guys because it brings in a huge amount of revenue, as you know. The idea is for your name and address to be in more directories than your competitors. The more your name is in more directories, the more Google sees your business out there, the more they're going to trust you. And if they trust you, more than your competition, they're going to rank you higher. So we, like I said, I did a quick search here for Maryland. So we know that these guys are paid advertisers. They're paying to be up at the top here. Junk Kings of Baltimore. We know that these guys are paying to be here. This is a sponsored ad. And this is where the map pack is. So you guys are doing a great job of getting into this map pack for Columbia, which is excellent. You guys are ranked number 2 outside of Junk Kings of Columbia and Hoco Haulers. So you're doing a phenomenal job there. Basically, you want to keep up your citations. You want to go out there and just make sure that you continue to have more citations, your name, address, and phone number in more directories than your competition. Now, from an organic standpoint, when someone does search for in Columbia, it pulls up on their phone, they're going and they search this keyword, and there are multiple different keywords that you can put in there. But if they search this keyword, you guys will come up number 3. So most of the time, I think 40% of the people who are looking for a junk removal company will click in here. The 30% will click here, and this is where we want your website to be. If we compare your Google business profile with organic search and have you guys up here as they can see you here, you're going to get a lot more business coming to your website, as well as your phone is going to start ringing a little bit more. So I want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope this information was helpful. You can do one of 2 things with this information right now. You can actually go out there and implement all this on your own. But just keep in mind, it does take time to get started with the backlinks and that strategy, and for Google to crawl your pages once you change your H1 tags. So the sooner you start doing that, the sooner you're going to see the phone ring and profits starting to come in. If you feel that you need some help to outgrow your competitors, we'd be more than happy to assist you and putting together a plan on how to do that. Again, thanks for watching this video, and you have a great day.